Okay guys, so I'm beachside in Costa Rica inside my shipping container wood shop, and I wanted to show you the biggest difference between Harvey's nickel-plated line of tools and Harvey's line of steel tools. And the biggest one is super evident right here in Costa Rica. So we're gonna look at this machine. This is Harvey's nickel-plated Alpha 15 bandsaw. I absolutely love this tool. I have one here in my shipping container, and I have another one back home in my main shop. And the biggest, most obvious thing after shipping it overseas and it being exposed to salt water is the fact that there's no rust. There's no rust on this tool at all. So on the table itself and on all of the internal components, everything looks brand spanking new. And that's because all of this is a nickel-plated steel. So nickel doesn't rust like steel. So as we've shipped this overseas and it's gotten exposed to some of the salt air on the ship, it's cool because there's no rusting visible at all. And now let's go look at their steel line of tools. Let's go look at the router table and we're gonna see a stark difference. Very big contrast over there. So y'all come check it out. This is their steel router table. I absolutely love this tool and I will be able to restore it back to all of its glory. But let's look at it. This is Harvey's router table. I absolutely love this compass router table. The biggest difference is that this one has a steel top versus a nickel-plated top. And you're starting to see a lot of rust. So all of my tools were exposed on some level to saltwater vapors while they were traversing the seas. And this is one of the tools that suffered. Luckily, I'm going to be able to restore this back to all of its glory using my Surf Prep sander and some 320 grit sandpaper and a little bit of wax. So let's do that right now. If this ever happens to your tools, there's multiple ways to do this, but I find that the easiest way is to start at 220 with an orbital sander and then move up to 320. And once you get up to 320, you just use a soft wax and you basically wipe it on, let it sit for a second, and then buff it off. This ensures that the fence will move smoothly on the table as well as any piece you're sliding across the router table, and this will hopefully protect it on some level from future rusting. Ideally, the ultimate solution is to replace this compass router table with a nickel-plated one from Harvey. So not totally perfect, but this is restored in a usable way that I don't mind looking at. But that's the difference between a Harvey steel top and the Harvey nickel-plated top, because the nickel-plated, that's all I did was wipe it down.